Have you ever worried about the possibility of moving into a nursing home as you grow older? It's a fear that many of us can't shake. The thought of losing our independence, of no longer being able to make decisions about our own lives, is truly unsettling, isn't it? But here's the thing. Not everyone has to face that fate. There are people, even in their 70s and 80s, who continue to live independently, take control of their lives, and enjoy a fulfilling, happy life without needing to rely on a nursing home. So what's their secret? How can you live independently and enjoy your golden years without the fear of becoming dependent on others? Research shows that maintaining your physical and mental independence in later years not only improves your quality of life, but can also help you live longer, healthier, and happier. Stay with me until the end of this video, and I'll share 5 practical tips to help you maintain your independence and avoid the need for a nursing home. This is your chance to take control of your future. Do you ever feel like it's harder to keep your body in shape as you get older? Like each day, it's a little more difficult to do the things you used to do with ease? It's common for many of us to start feeling weaker as we age. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be that way. The truth is, keeping your body active is one of the best things you can do to feel stronger, healthier, and more energetic. And the good news is, you don't have to do a full workout every day. Just 20 minutes of light exercise can make a huge difference. For example, take Sarah, who's 74. She started walking every morning after her doctor recommended it. She was feeling tired and had some back pain, so she decided to make a change. At first, she wasn't sure if it would make much of a difference, but after a few weeks, she felt a real change. Her back pain started to ease, her energy levels went up, and she felt more capable of handling her day-to-day life. In just a few months, she was living more independently and enjoying her life again, all because of a simple habit she added to her routine. The lesson here is simple. A small change in your daily routine can have a huge impact on your health. You don't need to commit to long hours at the gym. Just getting moving for a few minutes a day can boost your strength, flexibility, and energy. Whether it's a short walk, some gentle yoga, or even stretching, the important thing is consistency. So, what can you do today to take that first step toward better health? Maybe it's going for a walk after breakfast or stretching before bed. Whatever it is, making it part of your routine will help you stay strong and independent. If you're ready to take charge of your health, leave a comment with the word health and share your story or what you plan to do to stay active. Let's keep the conversation going and support each other on this journey to better health. Do you ever feel down, sad, or lonely sometimes? It's something many of us experience, especially as we get older. Life can change in ways we don't expect, and it can leave us feeling disconnected, like we're on our own. But here's the thing. Loneliness doesn't have to be a part of your daily life. One of the best ways to lift your spirits and find joy again is through connection. When we engage with others, whether through community activities or simply talking with friends, it can make a world of difference. Take John, for example. He's 78 years old and found himself feeling very lonely after his wife passed away. For a while, he struggled to find meaning in his days. But then, he decided to join a local gardening club. At first, he wasn't sure if it would make a difference, but he gave it a try. Week after week, he attended the meetings and soon started forming friendships with other members. Having people to talk to, laugh with, and share his love of gardening brought him a sense of peace and happiness he hadn't felt in a long time. Today, he's more active and engaged in life than ever before. The lesson here is powerful. Staying connected with others is not just about fighting loneliness. It's also about keeping your mind sharp and your outlook positive. Social connections can improve your mental and emotional health in ways that are hard to measure, but incredibly valuable. By sharing experiences, learning from each other, and supporting one another, we build a sense of belonging that is crucial for a fulfilling life. So, if you're feeling lonely or down, think about what activities or groups you could join. Whether it's a hobby you've always wanted to try, a class, or simply meeting a friend for coffee, the key is to stay engaged with the world around you. It doesn't matter what you choose. Just taking that first step to connect with others can bring a lightness to your heart that you didn't know was missing. If you're ready to step out and try something new, why not give it a go this week? Join a group, find an activity you're passionate about, and see how it feels. And don't forget to share your experience with us. Leave a comment below and tell us what new activity you're excited to try, or how you're working to stay connected with others. We're all in this together, and your story might just inspire someone else to take that first step toward a more connected and joyful life. Do you find it getting harder to manage your finances and keep track of monthly expenses? It's a challenge that many of us face as we get older, and it can feel overwhelming at times. The worry about whether there will be enough money to cover everything or whether we'll be able to save for unexpected situations can really add stress to our lives. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be this way. One of the best things you can do for your peace of mind is to take control of your finances. It starts with something simple, setting a budget. By planning out your spending and saving a portion of your income for emergencies, you can feel more secure and independent. Let me share a story with you about Linda. She's 80 years old, and for a while, she struggled with managing her money. After realizing that her daughter couldn't always help her with expenses, Linda decided it was time to take matters into her own hands. She started by cutting back on unnecessary spending. She stopped buying things she didn't need, and instead, she focused on putting money into a savings account for emergencies. This small change in her approach made a huge difference. Linda now feels more confident and at ease with her finances. She's not worried about unexpected bills or running short on cash because she's made saving and budgeting a part of her routine. The lesson here is clear. When you manage your finances effectively, you gain control over your life. It's not just about saving money. It's about giving yourself the freedom to live the life you want without the constant worry about money. A little planning goes a long way in giving you more peace of mind and the ability to focus on the things that truly matter. If you're ready to take control of your finances and feel more secure, I encourage you to start small. Set up a budget, track your spending, and make sure you have some savings for those unexpected situations. It doesn't have to be complicated, and you don't need a lot of money to start, just a commitment to managing what you have wisely. If you're excited to improve your financial situation and become more independent, leave a comment below with save and share what steps you're taking to manage your finances better. You might even inspire someone else to take action and start budgeting too. Do you ever feel like you're losing confidence in your ability to do things on your own? It can be tough as we age and face new health challenges. Maybe you're finding it harder to keep up with daily tasks, or perhaps you worry about your health more than you used to. It's completely normal to have those concerns, but there's good news. There's a lot you can do to regain your confidence and maintain your independence. One of the best ways to do this is by taking control of your health. Creating a comprehensive health plan can make a world of difference. It doesn't have to be overwhelming, but simple steps like getting regular checkups and maintaining a healthy diet can help you feel stronger, more confident, and more in control of your life. Take the story of James, for example. He's 76 years old and refuses to let his age affect his health. James goes for regular health checkups to stay on top of any potential issues, and he's very mindful of his diet. He makes sure to eat balanced meals that help him maintain a healthy weight and keep his body in good shape. As a result, he feels more confident, and his health is stronger than many of his peers. What's the lesson here? Taking care of your health, both physically and mentally, can help you maintain your independence for years to come. It's not just about preventing illness. It's about giving yourself the strength and vitality to continue living your life on your own terms. If you start today by planning out regular checkups and focusing on a healthy diet, you're setting yourself up for a future where you don't have to rely on others. You'll feel more in control and better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. If you're still watching this video, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment with care and tell us how you're taking care of your health. Share your tips or any small changes you've made that have helped you stay healthy and independent. Let's support each other in this journey to live strong and confidently. Do you ever worry about not being able to take care of yourself when things get tough? It's something we all think about as we age. What happens if we need help and we don't have anyone to turn to? It's a valid concern, but here's the thing. You can take steps today to make sure you're not facing these challenges alone. One of the most important things you can do is build a support network. It doesn't have to be a big group of people, but having a few trusted friends or family members you can rely on makes a huge difference. If you plan ahead, you can feel more secure and independent, even during difficult times. Take Margaret, for example. At 70 years old, she started thinking about her future and how she could stay independent. She created a support plan with her children and close friends. She made sure that her friends knew how to help if she needed assistance, whether it was picking up groceries, helping with home repairs, or just checking in on her. One of her closest friends, who lives nearby, has promised to be there for her whenever she needs anything. Margaret's story shows us something important. Building a support network doesn't mean giving up your independence. It means preparing for those moments when things might be harder and knowing that there are people around you who care. It's about having peace of mind and knowing that you're not alone when life throws challenges your way. The key takeaway here is simple. Building a network of people you trust will not only make you feel safer, but it also helps you maintain your independence for as long as possible. It's easy to think you can handle everything on your own, but having that backup support can really make a difference when you need it most. So what can you do today? Start by talking to your friends and family. Make a plan for emergencies, whether it's knowing who can help with everyday tasks or just having someone to talk to. Reach out to a neighbor or a close friend and let them know you're building a little support system. The more prepared you are, the less you'll feel worried about the future. If you've already started creating your own support system, I'd love to hear about it. Share your story in the comments below and tell us how you're making sure you're not facing life challenges alone. Let's help each other build stronger networks and keep our independence as we age. Remember, there are 5 key tips to maintain your independence as you age. Stay active with simple exercises. Connect with others to combat loneliness. Manage your finances wisely. Take care of your health with regular checkups and a balanced diet. Build a reliable support network. You don't have to demand respect. You can inspire it through the way you live. By staying active, connected, and prepared, you show the world that you're not just surviving, but thriving. You have the power to live a life full of independence and meaning, no matter your age. It's all about making small, positive changes that add up over time. So, keep going, keep growing, and never forget that you have the strength to create the life you want. If you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends and loved ones. And don't forget to follow for more videos like this. I'll be here to support you every step of the way.